Whoa! You got spit. I don't have any more room. Oh, wow. Look, we were making a cave in there. How do I place? What's up, people? I'm Xogue, and welcome to my world. We're here, we're doing things back on FTB Unstable Minecraft 110. Now, I have moved the blood altar up top, which actually brings to mind an image that was sent to me on Twitter from a guy named Stoic Moose. Now, thank you for this suggestion. I did tell you that I couldn't do that style of pyramid. Let me tell you what he said first. Basically, he sent me a picture of a pyramid that is from what I assume is an anime of some kind. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that anime specifically, but it looked really, really cool. But it had flat-sided the sides were flat. There's no way I would be able to put anything on them, and I want to use the sides of the pyramid in order to do and place down things and kind of do stuff that way. Now, I can't do a whole lot with these, but I can do something with them at the moment. Now, that being said, is it dark too? It looks like it's dark, maybe. I don't know for sure. Is it dark? Yeah, I don't know. Let's. Bleh. I don't know. It is. Okay, I'm gonna escape out of that because I don't want to get stuck. I think I will, but I can sleep. You saw me sleep there. So if we time set day the thing, and then we do toggle downfall, there we go. So, oh, the other suggestion I got for this is to try to do a regular bed, which we are going to try to do. I just haven't done it yet. Not sure why precisely, but yeah. What? Let me out of the hole. Give input. There! Stupid spider. The spider over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why am I missing one? Oh, man. Sheesh. Okay. Do I have everything now? Can I get out of here now? Thank you. Sheesh. Alright, anyway. I need a better way to get down in there. I don't think we have an actual, like, open blocks. I don't think we have open blocks, so we don't have the elevator blocks, which are really, really handy, and I love those things. But anyway, so this picture that I got, it had the flat sides. I want to put stuff on the outside, so I can't use the exact idea of it, but I can do something else. Along the corners of the pyramid, there were these, I don't know what you would call it, I guess some kind of decoration, and it looked pretty cool. Now, it had a lot more curves and stuff in it, so I can't do it exactly, but I can kind of give a little bit of a feel like that, I think. And this is what I'm going to try to do. And basically, there's two reasons for this. One, because I think it would look really, really friggin' cool if we can get this to work and actually look decent. And it will also tie in the blood altar that's up top with the rest of the build. Because we're using spruce wood as the filler block in the blood altar. That's our filler block. It's pretty much what it is. It doesn't look perfect, but if you look here, it's really, really tall, and then it steps down like a lot. It almost makes the blood altar look out of place, and I don't want that at all. I want the blood altar to feel at home on the top of our pyramid, because it's kind of a pyramid in its own. It's like a pyramid on a pyramid, and it's really kind of cool if I can make it feel like it belongs there. So that's what we're doing here with the corners. If I go out on the corners and kind of blend it a little bit, kind of like this, I'm trying to do one corner so we can kind of see. And I'm doing random heights too, but overall it's down, going down. It's like it's still a downward shape, but it's a little bit random too. You know, you kind of see what's going on here. Now, yes, and make you higher, and you can come out. Now, I don't know exactly how this is going to look once it's all finished, but I am going to go ahead and finish it off real quick. I'm going to check it out here in just a minute to see how it works with the rest of everything else. So, yeah, see how it kind of draws in the top and kind of, sort of, just a little bit, makes it feel like the blood altar belongs on the top. Now, I think I do need to add some more spruce wood in the middle of this somewhere so that the spruce doesn't look so out of place. But I think overall it'll be fine. It does balance the height of the blood altar on the corners, but it still looks like it doesn't belong there. And I think that's because of the spruce wood is so much darker than the rest. Now I could change the filler block of all of these guys into something else, maybe a lighter wood or some other kind of stone. I don't want to use alabaster. I don't want to use white or birch, but something closer could do. But I kind of like having the contrast of the darker wood there. I think it mixes it up pretty nicely if I can blend it well enough. But anyway, let me finish the rest of the corners here, and we'll see how it looks. All right, so now that we have this done, I think it looks a lot better. You see, we do have the height of the blood magic altar kind of blended in with the rest of the pyramid now. It doesn't stand out so much, which is good, because I want it all to feel like one big thing. And I think it looks pretty good, but we still have a little bit of work to do to blend everything together and actually make it a better looking pillar. Now you see the stairs there, it's starting to come together. It's starting to feel a little bit more like something rather than a straight wall like this. So we're going to end up doing this on all four sides, but I did also want to take a look at doing the one side with you guys on camera first, just to kind of give a few ideas so that way you guys can give more suggestions and stuff. If you think you like something else, you think I should do something else. Now, I got a comment from Matt L. Thank you for the suggestion. I knew it was a mod that we had, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time, and this is a Chisels and Bits mod. Now, this one right here, and basically the comment Matt left was that pyramid is begging for some Chisels and Bits work. So it's a really cool thing because I think he's right. It definitely needs some kind of work. And what I wanted to do is, first of all, we have the stairs, but we're also going to add on some side work here. Now, it does cut into, you can see it kind of gradually cuts more and more into the side of the pyramid as it goes down, but really, I don't think that's too big of a deal. Once everything is blended, I think it'll look okay. If we can make it work. But what I want to do is I think this should be a flat wall all the way down. Kind of, I don't know. I think it should be one higher than the rest. I think it should be like that on both sides. And that way, yeah, I think that's how that should go here. Now, apparently there's some kind of a blueprint thing with Chisels and Bits, and this is something I did not know about. I had no idea, actually. Before I close this off completely, what I want to do is actually add some torches in there, so that way we don't have any mobs spawning underneath it. Right there, perfect. That should keep it all lit up, and we're going to do the same thing down here and down here as well. And just to make sure we don't get any mobs spawning under the stairs, since we're going to be closing this off completely, we don't want anything like that happening. And then if we go like this, I don't know how the blueprint thing works with the Chisels and Bits mod. I've never actually done Chisels and Bits to an extreme degree as part of an actual design that I'm going to be using. I've just kind of played with it. Like, I made a smiley face once or twice. Like, if I go down here, can I Chisels and Bits alabaster? I don't know if I can do that. I do have the diamond Chisels and Bits here. Bloop. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So I took a few pieces out of a Chisel and Bits thing here. Is there like different modes or something here? Left click the chisel, left alt. Here, okay, there's the left. Here's our thing. We can take out a plane, which means we can chop the entire top off, just like so. Or we can chop off lines or single bits or large cubes. So we can chop out large cubes like that. And it's a really, really, really cool thing. You can literally carve anything you want into a single block. It is an amazing mod. This thing is crazy. Look at that. Holy crappo. Okay, can I place back a large cube? Hold on, what am I doing? Can I form you back into where you're supposed to go? I don't know if I can. No, put it back. Oh, wow. Whoa! You got spit. I don't have any more room. Oh, wow. Look, we were making a cave in there. How do I place? Left click to chisel, left alt. How do I place it back down? I guess I need to just do it like this. Undo. Oh, wait, undo. Oh, lag. I can't do anything. I can't move. I gotta let it load. Oh, goodness. Okay, we got the spinning circle thing. Spinning. Oh, I crashed. I crashed it. I crashed. Okay, that's a thing. Don't do undo. Undo doesn't work. I guess. And we're back. Everything's down there because I can't be bothered to put 8 stacks of 64 tiny little cubes back together into the one thing unless there's a faster way to do it. There probably is a way to put things back in bulk. For example, what I mean by that is that we chopped out a bunch of this in the cubes, right? In this connected plane, drawn region. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know. So, I mean, there's probably a way to place it back down, but I don't know how to do that. Like, for example, I chopped out a large cube. You could probably place it back down in a large cube. I just don't know how to do that. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to let those guys just despawn. Hopefully they do. Hopefully there's not some kind of a thing in there that's keeping them from despawning. But there shouldn't be. Now, what I can do is actually, you know, like I was saying before, I can carve out these little pieces into this guy from this guy and make a decent looking staircase if I can. Now, I probably actually, now that I think about it, I probably don't want to, if I want it to be one high, right, one higher than the stairs, I probably want to carve out from the top one here so that it can all, fly, thank you. So that way I can blueprint the thing somehow. I don't know how to do that exactly. Chisels and bits. What do we have here? Chiseled fluid bit tank. Fill with fluid and extract bits. Tape measure. Okay, that's good. We already have that. Diamond bit saw. Craft with blocks or chiseled blocks to cut along any of 3 axes. Okay, so we can chop a regular block down without having to place it and then chisel it. That's good. A wooden wrench. Right-click blocks to rotate. Okay. Chiseled bit bag, automatically restock and store bits. Interesting. Mirror chisel design. Right click the face you wish to mirror from. Craft with positive negative design to transfer. Okay, so I guess this is the start of the blueprint. Right click to right click to chisel / place or craft with bits and bags. Mouse will cycle rotation, use left click. So I guess I would need something like this in order to, I don't know how to, negative chisel design, right click to right click to chisel. Mouse wheel to cycle rotation and mirror chisel design. Right click the face you wish to mirror from. I don't know, we're going to have to play with this to see. First and foremost though, let's chisel down something here to see what we can do. Now I don't know exactly. Oh, we gotta sleep. I need a doorway in here. First and foremost, just that alone looks pretty good. So once we have it chiseled, I think it's gonna look amazing. I think it's gonna look really, really good once we're finished with everything. Let me jump into the middle of this and actually go sleep. And I'm gonna go like this. So hopefully I can stand right here and just jump out. Yep. Okay, that'll work. Good. Now I'm gonna leave that open for a while, but it won't stay that way forever. For now, I still haven't set up a regular bed to see if that's actually going to help us out with this situation or not. For now, I'm going to leave it alone. We're just going to keep doing this, but eventually we are going to try a regular bed. I don't feel like resetting, though. I feel like restarting my game again because I just crashed. I just had to do it with all these guys here. Oh, hello, zombie that's burning to death. I hope you're having a lovely time on fire. Oh, you did? All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were having an awesome time or I would have put you out. Not really. Now, with this here, I don't know what kind of a design I want. I mean, I could go for some kind of standard, let's see. See, you get lots and lots of chiseled bits like this. I need a bit bag. How much? I need a lot of wool and a chiseled bit. Does it have to be glass? Can it be any? Can it be any chiseled bit? It can't. Oh, no, glass. Can it be? It looks like it can be, I don't know. It might be able to be anything. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go get a bunch of wool from the sheep that are in the area here. I need to get some shears. I'm sure there's enough sheep somewhere around here. And then I'm going to make one of those bit bags so I don't have to worry about this. Hopefully the bits automatically go into that bag, but we'll have to see. We're going to check it out. We're going to see what's going on with this thing. All right, this chisels and bits thing is really, really cool. Check this out. Okay, first, I have chiseled bits in my inventory right now, okay? If I put these in my bag, number one, every chiseled bit in here stacks to 512, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. That's really cool. And it's a big bag, so it can store a lot. But now you see I don't have any spruce anything in my bag here. If I take bits out, let's just do... I don't want to do the 1/8. I want to do tinier bits. Single bit. Here we go. If I take little tiny bits out of this, it'll stack all the way. You see I have the 1 here. If I were to place back down 1, it basically keeps the whatever bit you're going in your inventory. You see it just stacked it 64 from the bag. So as long as if you have a bit in your inventory, it will keep it in your inventory. How am I trying to say this? The bag automatically absorbs all of the extra. But when you need to use them, they come right back out of the bag automatically. It's almost like you have extra inventory space while doing chiseled stuff. Like, it's absolutely perfect. You see, I'm using them here, but I'm actually taking them from the bag automatically. It's perfect. It works out really well. But anyway, so here is this thing. Hopefully you understood that. I don't know if you did or not, but here is this right here. It's basically an extreme stair step, which is pretty cool. It's about, I mean, I could get it even more slimmed down. Like if I were to go and chop out these, I could go all the way across here to make it a little more like a slope. A little more like this. So I can't even get down that low. It's kind of hard to see everything. I mean, I can do this right here. Let's see. I don't know which one I'm going to like more, to be honest. But I can do that to make it even more like a slope, which I think I might do. I kind of like that, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. So if I go all the way across with like this, I can chisel out an entire... Oh, I misclicked here. Let me go back to my chiseled bits thing. And there. Okay, now that's put back. Okay, good. So it's, I don't know, this thing is really, really, really cool though. I really do like it. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time to chisel out exactly what you're looking to do. Now you can effectively use the choices, for example, in here, if we push left alt, hold down left alt, you can choose all of these guys and do so in good ways. I actually like the half size cube, 1/4 size cube, 1/8 size. I like these the most because these are exact. Like I can do this and they don't like blend with any others. Like right here, it's just over. It's just the 1/8 size. So there's 8 of these tiny cubes inside one big cube. And I can go to the 1/4. This is 1/4 cube. So there's 4 cubes. And then you of course have the half size cube. So, you know, 2 per side, and then you have the other half, so it's like a 4 on a side. Anyway, so I mean that's what I like to see. I like that because if I go to the regular cubes, we'll say the large cube, I can go over, I can nudge over just a little, and it'll kind of overlap. So it's really hard to measure and use these effectively if you need, you know, very, very precise and symmetrical distances like I would need here. So instead of that, I just use the single bits, or I use the 1/4 or the 1/8 size. That's how I got these guys right here. I chopped out the 1/8 size to get this first stair step, and then I'm using the single bits to put everything back and kind of make it even slim down even more. This thing is just crazy. There's so much everything in this. It's really kind of nuts, the kind of control you have over this. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. It's definitely nighttime though. I need to get in here, and there's a skeleton right there. Let me get in here to use the bed. I do have enough wool to make another bed now because I went out when I was getting the wool for the bag, and I got extra just so I could try to test the regular bed. But for now, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to go ahead and finish this out, and then we're going to try to play with the blueprinting system if I can figure that out. We're going to see. Okay, so now it's time to try and do the design copy, the blueprint. So I think the negative chisel design is what I'm going to end up using. From what I can tell, from what I can kind of determine from the descriptions here, this guy you can actually craft with other bits and blocks, I guess, to make more, which is technically what I need since I broke down the others. But I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Because the only difference between the two is that you can... It takes redstone versus lapis. I'm getting all mixed up here because I'm trying to figure things out at the same time that I'm talking to you, which isn't a smart idea. Usually you want to talk and figure it out first, or you want to figure it out first and then you talk. You get what I'm saying. But the only difference is that you need lapis versus redstone, and I think I want to try the negative first to see if this works how I want it to. But then you have the mirror chisel design, which is, I guess, like both, and you can transfer it from the mirror design onto both of these. You can craft with the positive and negative design to transfer them. And I don't know exactly what to... Really? You're going to rain now? Why? Come on. Anyway, so let me... Oh, I left without even doing it. Okay, so let me do this. I'm going to try this real quick. Now, the water bucket is empty, so you need a water bucket every time. But what I want to do is I want to right-click here. Yeah, see, there it is. And then right-click. Yeah! Holy crap-o! Wait. Give me you back. I didn't mean to do that just yet. Break it. Whoa! Where'd it go? It disappears completely? Oh, that's weird. I don't think that's... Oh, there it is. No. Wait, what? Seriously? Did it just disappear? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted either. Don't do that. I was holding shift, so I thought it was a full block, but it's not. I need the full blocks. All right, let's try this again. We'll just do it this way. And then I do this. Yeah, there we go. So now, yeah, that's how you blueprint it. So if I just go ahead and do this all the way down to where we had it before, I might even do this for the stairs themselves as well. So if I do this now and go like so, I need to make sure my bag is like filling up really quick when I do this though. Like it really is. This is a really quick fill up for the bag. And then we do here, and there's basically like a slope as well. Oh, the bag's almost full. Yeah, is it full? Okay, there, now it's full. So now I'm going to need another bag, or I need to empty it. I'm going to go ahead and empty it. Actually, I can just delete bag contents. Click again. Oh, wait. Confirm deletion of all. And then shift click all of these guys in here. Okay, there we go. So now I just removed them all. So if I ever need to put them back, I can't. But it's really cool that they offer that too, though. It's pretty cool. It's very, 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 very cool, actually. So now that we have this, I actually want to change the top guys here. I want these guys to change into something else. And I really hate the rain. It's snowing. It's crazy. It's crappy. I hate it. But anyway, it is what it is. I want to see about doing that for these guys as well. It does work. Perfect. And the bonus to this is that now, that looks really cool, actually. I really like how that looks. Now, snow can't form on these guys. I'm pretty sure that it won't be able to form. If it does, it'll look a little funky, but whatever. It'll be fine. Holy crapola! Okay. Click, click. And then I need to go here. Let me finish this up real quick. Oh, my goodness. All right, so... the top of this naturally doesn't look very good, but the rest of it does actually look pretty daggone good. I really, really like the way that looks. I'm thinking about actually making a blueprint type deal for one of these guys, for these guys as well. But I don't know how exactly to do that. I might have to chisel each one independently, which would take a huge amount of time. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. If you have any ideas for what I can do with this stuff, by all means, let me know in the comments. But my first priority right now is to go ahead and get this guy done and figure out how to do him. Now, I think I'm going to need 2 more blueprints because of what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Yep, you can break and you can break. That's fine. I don't know. Whatever. I've just been emptying all this out because I don't care. If I lose the blocks, I lose the blocks. But what I want to do is actually create a smaller slope. Not for the stair. That actually right there doesn't look too incredibly terrible, but I actually want to chop off a little more. And I'm thinking maybe let's do... and this is one of those times where the actual cubes might come in handy because I can raise it up off. Maybe I can't, actually. It may not work how I want it to. But maybe the medium cube. Maybe. Hold on. I can't like control Z, can I? Let me go ahead. I'm going to put all this back. I'm going to see if I can't come up with something because I know what I want, sort of. Did you just disappear too? Oh man, you just like go away. You just disappear completely. I don't quite understand that, but whatever. Okay, so let me think. Let's do a 1/8. Yeah. So I'll do 1/8 all the way across. Except for, let's do... I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want. Because I don't really know. Because I can go 2 for here. Right? I can go 2 wide here and then go down here. So we have two 1/8 cubes, so 1/4 cube here, but it's only a flat one. That's why I'm not using the 1/4, because it would actually go down. It would be a bigger step, and I don't want it to be a bigger step. I want it to go down to about half the size of the block. And this way I can duplicate it maybe. I can do another one. And then here. Like that. And then maybe on this guy, I can do the same thing, but start at a half block down. So all of these would be gone. And then 1, 2 is here. So this will go down 1 here. And then these guys here. I just don't know how it's going to look. I really don't. I have no idea how this is going to look once it's finished. But let me go ahead and let me finish this off. See if I can make it look decent and blend well with the stairs as well as the top, which is what I'm trying to do. Having another one of these slopes on top of here just looked a little funky. It looked way, way, way out of place. But for now, it looks okay for now. But I'm going to try to see what I can do to blend it a little bit better than it already is blending. And then I'll bring it back. We can check out what's going on. All right, so I have gone ahead. I made 2 more negative chisel designs here. I don't want them to be... I don't want to stack them, just in case when I right-click once, it converts both of them over into this guy. I don't know how to... like erase them. I don't know if I can just put this in here. Oh, I can just clear it out like that. Okay, that's good. Anyway, it doesn't really matter too much. I still don't want them to be converted, even though I can get them back. Now, the first one here is from the top of the block. It kind of goes down, and there is a middle step in here. We were using the 1/8 cube. That's what I chopped first with, and then I added an extra little tiny bits into these little slots here, here, and here, and then it kind of makes that stair step pattern. But then this one is the same thing, starting at half the block down. So most of the block is gone, and then this one right here, right at the end, I blend it back in with the regular original design. So if I go ahead and right click here, bloop, and then kabloop, that should be able to go with 1. I need to be able to like I need to tell. I mean, I guess holding shift will actually do it. Mouse wheel to... Oh, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening? Okay, that's my normal one. I want you to, like, rotate, but... Okay, I can rotate it around. It's interesting how you can do that. I don't know what... Oh. I'm missing some blocks in here. I chopped a block out here somewhere. I need to place some of those. Hold on. That's a little weird. That's not supposed to be a thing. Up 1 more, and then here and here. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. It's fixed. We're fine. All right, so which one is which? This is my from the top down portion. If I go here, should be able to... That's going to go backwards. I need one to go this way. Yeah, there we go. And then this one here, if I do this on top of the old block, is it going... I don't think it'll cause any problems because most of it is gone. Yeah, okay, good. So that kind of blends it back in, and that way we have the top of the stairs will blend in pretty well with the top of the block that's over here. which is the outside ring of our eventually tier 6 blood altar, which will look pretty good. I think that'll look pretty good there. All right, so the rest of this is done. I really like the stairs. This right here is, I'm really proud of these things. I think this looks amazing. But it does make me feel like this needs some more work in order to make that work out okay. And it also makes me feel like this is also too bland and too ordinary. And I'm not convinced that I've drawn in the darker wood color with the rest of it. It still looks like it's kind of separate. A little bit. Now, that's eventually going to change once we put things down on each of the tiers and actually get some stuff going. It'll kind of help with that, you know, just naturally when we do that. But for now, it still looks like it's a little bit apart. But I do need to duplicate the staircase on all three of the other sides, so that way, you know, it'll look a lot better like that. But I'm really, really, really liking the way this is turning out. Again, don't forget to suggest things. Everything I've done here is a combination of suggestions from you guys. Everything that I've done in this episode was a combination and kind of, I took some of your suggestions and I used them. And it was really, really good. First of all, we have the Chisels and Bits thing from Matt L. So thank you for that. And also the Twitter comment that I got, the Twitter mention that I got, which I believe I mentioned the name in the beginning. I don't remember what it is now, but that was from there. That was an image sent to me on Twitter, and I did use it. I used at least the corners a little bit, so as well as I can in this anyway, in Minecraft. But yeah, I think it is turning out pretty good as a pyramid. I think it looks great. I think it looks really, really cool. But if you did like the pyramid, if you do like the pyramid, if you did like the episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos sent directly to you, then don't forget to subscribe. Comment, favorite, share if you feel like you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. I'm gonna chill to see what happens with the trucks if I were to wait for them just a little bit. Like if I chill here, just kind of chill. There they go. Oh, I'm jumping on the trucks. Ah, no! They all make it. They all make the jump. I didn't know that. Okay, that's cool.